All are welcome at the Red Mile. We don't ask too many questions. That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly. It's quite a leap of faith that you're asking me to take. I have no particular love for Marco, but he is a business associate. Fortunately for you, it's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide, you've run the Red Mile and survived. Good. As before, I'll collect wagers from our patrons who will bet. That's what...
You definitely have at least 50-50 chance.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin? Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you. I hope you're enjoying your visit.
Things people do to try to make money.
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. A one brave soul. The hour of fate is once again at hand. Yes, our runner has returned to challenge the Red Mile. Now is your chance to get a proof of our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower, seeking distance. Once you've done so,
phone.
Congratulations, runner. Once again, you've succeeded where most have failed. To challenge the mile more than once and live to tell the tale is rare indeed. Indeed you have, and in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
You're back. Are you okay? Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that. You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Don't know if it was brave or stupid.
Okay, well.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. Then it's in all our interests that travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge?
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
boss is in the back.
Anyone who allows us just to walk into a space like this is very, very confident. Or, I suppose, very insecure.
This music is gonna put me to sleep.
Got my eyes on you.
Are we impressed? Clearly that is the goal. I think... No, never mind. I am not impressed.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks. Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
Tread carefully, Marco. You underestimate the deputy at your peril.
And who might you be?
Call me Andreja.
Welcome to my home, Andreja. If I may be so bold, you possess a certain mystique. It's a pleasure to have you here.
The feeling is not mutual, and I am not the one with whom you should be trying to curry favor, Marco.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future. Assuming we all keep our heads. I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand. I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know, but you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Freestar Collective? Whatever road brought you here, your journey ends today.
You are free.
Now we are having fun!
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Gonna bury you, scab!
Should have trained more. You can't hope to win. I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual... You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay? It does seem to be a unique situation with serious consequences. That is what keeps me here as well. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have it. A goal is something you work towards. An expectation of achievement. That is not the same. I believe it is sometimes phrased as the destination is not as important. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like they do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not. Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies. Or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space. It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause. Any adventure you can fly.
Always helping.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
New deputy, huh? Honor to have.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right. I specialize in cryptography. A lot of smugglers use coded slates, so it comes in handy.
Yes, you need me?
Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping... How do you like the job so far? That's good to hear. So, what brings you... Well, what do... Well, this is new. Okay, I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy.
These rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
I find the interior of this
Dad,
ship
have you ever
comforting.
tried Aurora?
Not in a long time, sweetheart. Not since you were born.
What was it like?
Terrible. It was terrible. You stay away from that stuff, Cora. Trust me. It's the worst.
The clinic welcomes all patients, whether Freestar or UC.
Seals are tight. We're docked.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier. Hey,
I understand. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
Yeah?
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about me? And in that
Yeah? Oh, now hold on. Yeah, the marshal's been sending out. And having some success, by the sound of it. Ben Armistead. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. So, is one of them first raring to go, huh? No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, Deputy.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives
What did you need?
and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our
Indeed I do. All yours.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Hey there, Ari. Working hard or hardly working? Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient. Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Have to keep it.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues. Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after? Former soldier, huh? They say war changes people forever. Makes me sad, the thought of soldiers who come home and don't fit in anymore. The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her? That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on. Okay, give me just a minute here. Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz. If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman. Yeah. Let me think for a second. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few... There's Candace... What's her last... And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
What?
Keep it moving.
Oh, you look like I work here, right? A couple of patients didn't seem to take so awkward situation.
If you're thinking about going into medicine, just be really sure before you commit to it. Really sure. Never a dull moment. Ugh, just need to make sure those samples get disposed of.
I don't mean to be rude, but unless this is a medical emergency, please get someone else to help you. Yes. What? I'm sorry, but we don't permit unscheduled visitors to that area. You'll need to ask whoever it is that you... Who exactly are... You could be Solomon Coe himself, and my answer would be the same. No. The rules are the rules.
Flexibility clearly is not one of his virtues.
I'm a busy man, so make it quick. Yeah, I hope so. I took an oath to do no harm. You think I'm a pushover? I think I've heard enough. I've given you.
Dr. Darvish took a chance on me, hiring me fresh out of training. Need to make sure she...
Yes. What do you want? Even if that were true, which I doubt, who exactly... And I require you to respect my authority as a senior doctor here at the clinic. The answer is no. The rules are the rules.
Flexibility clearly is not one of his virtues.
Do you need your hearing checked, Deputy? We have a machine for that just down the hall. I hope that means you won't be bothering me again.
Mind your step.
Let's succeed at that before we are discovered.
They haven't rushed me back. So it can't be that bad.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's. Like, a lot.
Yeah, the way you
All
handle
ears.
things. Not bad. Not bad. We're on our own again. So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers? Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't real. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Coe, and where his stargazing landed him. Nice clean dock there.
are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
To have warranted such an elaborate mining operation.
Global system failure.
Best not to leave anything useful behind. Spending time in a geode in space was not on my to-do list today, but it is very impressive.
Alert. Hostiles may be nearby. I am beginning assert my sensors are no longer picking up signs of hostile activity.
It hurts.
How quickly can you get that done? Looks like this can be an excellent way to conceal the presence of an illegal operation. I should know. Of that size. Do you suppose they had any idea how to extract it, or was it too much for them to manage? Did they have anything of value?
Unable. Repair not possible. Systems.
Trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Well, what are you waiting for? Finish it. Because that's what we were hired to do. The pay was good, too. But the best part was getting to stick it to the... Fine. Of course I ain't. I'm just not stupid enough to deny what's inevitable. How about I make this? I've got maybe a few weeks to live, and you want to put an end to me here and now? But if you want to let me die on my...
That looks like it is worth bringing along.